Welcome back.
Welcome
We're back.
back.
We're back.
We're
We're
back again.
So listen, real quick before we get into the stuff that we have. What I love about Jeff is the kind of guy that we do the podcast stuff. I'll get a call from Jeff. I got a call the next day, Vargas, and Jeff goes, "Man, remember we talked about the zombie apocalypse thing, and we said who would die first?" He goes, "I really want to change my answer. I had time to think about it."
Yeah, because I had
Yeah,
been.
all right, who's the guy? Let's
No,
see.
hold on. I go, Jeff. I go, Jeff. The podcast is over. He's like, "Oh man, can I tell you?" I'm like, "Tell me." He had to get it off his chest. So I feel like I'm going to give Jeff the platform. He said G wasn't on for that podcast. So G, he said Ben. He would like to change his answer now that he thought it through. Go ahead, Jeff.
So, yeah,
Floor's yours.
So G, if there was a zombie apocalypse, we picked who would be wiped out first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said Ben, right? Kind of a logical answer, but we said Ben. So I'm driving home, right? And I'm like, it's not gonna be Ben. I go, I think it might be Vargas,
Uh-oh.
right? So I called Joe, and Joe's like, what? Out of all, I go, listen. I said because, dude, the guy's been training his whole life. A zombie's gonna come after him, and I said he's gonna go put him in a rear naked chokehold, and not realize he has no oxygen and no blood. And as he's trying to choke him out, the other zombie's going to start eating his back.
This guy really.
And he's going to get, and then he's done. He's done. Like,
Jeff, you have way too much time on your hands. bud.
Jeff,
Way too much time on your hands.
Vargas,
All
is
right,
that
all right,
is that not the? Right, am I?
Can
right,
I
am I-
respond to that? Let me respond to that.
All right. Yeah, I want to hear this.
When did that zombie? When did we record that zombie episode?
It's going to come
It's
out.
coming out next week. Well,
How
this
long
Monday,
ago was
following.
that? No, but
Huh?
how long ago was that when we did that one?
Oh, it was last Wednesday.
last
Yeah.
week, a week
So
before.
last week. So he's had 7 days to give it.
No, I called him the
serious
very next
thought.
day.
No, he literally called me the very next day.
He gave it a lot of thought,
I did.
and that was the answer that he gave. Well, he's gonna choke the zombie and let him bite him on his neck. And why the fuck would I choke a zombie, bro?
No, he's thinking you're Brazilian jiu-jitsu. You're going to
Yeah.
go to the ground with a zombie.
You're just
I'm not going to the ground.
You're just
with
gonna
a
go to
zombie.
like what you know, your instinct. You're just gonna go right to your instinct, and you're gonna
My
give this guy a rear naked
instinct in
chokehold.
a
You can have
zombie
his-
apocalypse is to make sure I can run faster than everybody else. And if that means running around with a
Vargas is
bat,
like-
hitting
Vargas is like,
people
I'm not
over the head,
I'm not stupid.
that's what I'm going to do.
I can fight, but I'm not stupid.
No, Vargas is logical. He's like, listen, a zombie apocalypse isn't about being tough. I just got to be faster than the other 7 of you.
Well,
That's it.
that's not what panned out in my scenario.
Well,
listen.
listen.
And that's
Here's
what
the
we've
best.
been,
Here's
man.
the best part about Jeff's scenario, Vargas, is that he called me the next day, and Anthony just said something very, very important. How much time does Jeff have on his hands and little to do that he thought this through? The rest of us, the rest of us went back to our lives after that podcast and then thinking about it again, right? G's fighting people at the gym. I got work. Anthony's gator. Like
baptism?
Jeff is laying in his pool like, well, motherfucker.
Wow. How much you want to bet?
I would have changed my answer.
I'm sipping on. I'm on.
How much you want to bet it was during golf security?
No, it was just. It was literally
it was sitting in the pool.
having a cup of coffee poolside. I'm like,
Man.
I don't think Ben was the right answer. I believe.
Now wait a second. While you did this, did you put yourself in what you would have done? What would you have done in this apocalypse? I want to know how you. What would be your first move?
He would have said,
No,
freeze
no,
or I'll blow
Jeff,
your
hold
heart
on.
out.
Hold on, I want to hear
You know
this.
how slow zombies are?
No,
If there
you
was-
don't know how slow a zombie. You never seen a zombie running a
Yeah,
fort,
no,
too.
that's a
what
good
I'm
question though. Like
if
what
this-
I thought about this too with zombie. I saw zombie movies. Like, is it one of the fast zombies or one of the slow
Yeah.
zombies?
Listen,
There's
Jeff
two
would be
types.
fine
Hey,
if there wasn't a
World War
fence.
Z, they're fast.
Hey, Will Smith, that movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
they
Am
were
Legend.
running.
I Am Legend, right?
Where
That's
the
those
zombies
zombies
are
were
jacked up.
those things were flying. They were-
Oh, they're
he was
jacked.
in a car. They were
Fast.
running. After,
yeah.
remember? So you ain't running.
They
a
were
zombie.
slamming into the car.
No, I am.
All right, I hope there's
So
never. a,
not like a Michael Jackson zombie.
No, those
No,
things,
no.
those things are just
The
dragging.
thriller, the
yeah,
thriller
no.
zombies.
I don't
no.
even know why Michael Jackson was scared of those things. They were moving like 2 miles an hour. It's like, dude, get on a bike
Right.
and drive away from those
Get
things.
on a bike, just walk away.
You could do the mall walk and
Yeah,
He
just
could have done the
moonwalk out of
moonwalk
there,
away
bro.
from those guys.
Jeez.
And it was just been so, all right. So I had to let Jeff get that out because it literally was eating him up that he didn't say it on the podcast.
yeah, I had time to think about it.
Yeah. Now I will promise you this before we move forward.
Yeah.
Jeff will call me tomorrow and go, you know what? Vargas is right. I don't know why he would take him to the ground. I'm back to Benny. I think it's Benny. It's Benny. So next time we record, can I say it's Benny? Can I switch my answer back to Benny? I'm like, sooner or later, Jeff, we got to move past.
Listen,
the
sometimes you got to know there's no way out of that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the first one to be bit, and then I'm going to eat all your asses because I'm a zombie, right? You become
No,
one,
you
don't
wouldn't. You wouldn't
You
eat. First of all, you wouldn't eat half of us because you're on a diet.
No.
I'm full-
You
I'm
guys
full-
look like you're
cur-
very
currently,
nutritious.
currently, Anthony and I are full of saturated.
I'm not gonna eat G because he don't wipe down shit. He's not. He's clearly unclean.
No,
Dirty.
G's unsanitary.
Jesus, Joe.
All right. Well, listen.
Me and you.
All right.
I put
That
myself.
dog-
in the category.
Gee, Boggs, did you just hear
What'd he
What?
say?
that? He just called me fat.
No, I said we're
Fat. Yeah, we're full with saturated fat.
Listen,
was
if
no
it
show.
was
You know
Thanksgiving,
what?
kid,
You
you're not the butterball anymore right now.
Mine's saturated, all
You're
right.
like Mr. Purdue over there.
That's right.
Pillsbury Doughboy.
All right, we got no turkey sponsor now after that one. Jesus.
We can't get Butterball. We can't get.
All right, are we
Get
done with
over
the
that.
zombie apocalypse?
Yeah.
No, we're just moving on.
All
From
right, listen, I
Well,
got
this
something
week
from
now.
Jeff. Listen, I got from Jeff because we have to correct some. Sometimes we got fact checks and a couple of comments came in. We got fact checked on this.
Okay.
This has to do with the Fight Club episode, so I'll let you know what's going on with this. So basically, you said she got a she's probably raising money for a transplant because she's got a forehead, and you said because there's comments, you said that's a seven head.
head.
We have to show you the difference. What's going on? So,
Oh, what?
wait, hold on.
Back to the intro.
No, hold on. Here it is.
All right.
There's a forehead.
no.
Here's a seven head.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
So we have to be
All right.
we have to be
All
safe
right,
with
all
what we
right.
say.
That's 100%.
Now, what I want to say, what you just seen here. Now, we talk about back in the day, crazy stuff. Now, this is real. I'm about to show you this is real. It's not fake. Now, people were doing this with their kids. Now, don't think I made this up. This is
I've seen this.
this
before.
is called a baby cage. They used to basically it came
A
from
baby
London,
cage.
hanging off the side of a building.
and they did it when they came from everybody came like
Yeah.
all the Emirates came here. So whatever story building, they used to give it so you get the
So
baby
the
gets
kid
fresh air. So this would be outside your window. You could be on the 15th story, and this
Yeah.
is what these are the cages where you put your kid off a
Nice.
story.
Look at that,
No,
hanging
no,
out.
this is Lou. So imagine putting your kid in there.
Maybe
Would
listen,
anybody do this?
No.
What,
No,
do you mean? Maybe we should have put out.
No, I
kids in
know. Depending on certain days, you can ask me that question.
No, would you
there.
put
Just
your
like I
kid?
put the kid in the cage
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Right before we started this
No,
podcast,
but that was
I got
good.
three. I got
That's-
3 text messages for money. And they put the kids in the cage.
No, but that's going on. So we worried about what goes on nowadays. But that was normal.
That was normal. Yeah.
Jesus. Would you ever put your Ariana in a cage like that, over
Wait.
hanging out a window?
What's worse, putting
What?
them in a cage or hit them with a super soaker?
Yeah, to
That's a
baptize.
They
Good
got
question.
baptized.
That's
That's a good question.
You're not going to fall to your death from a super soaker.
No.
The kid's out there with a cat
might
hanging out the
drown.
window. What are you
A super
talking? You know
soaker.
what?
A
Forget
super
it.
soaker would give a baby.
You know, I'm going to hang you in a cage.
But so that's the same era that the station wagon, you'd sit in the back on the family trips. God forbid you got rear-ended.
Oh, do you remember the car seats?
You know,
There was the car seat back then. My mom had a Impala. The car seat, basically, it was a big bucket seat where you sat. And you hooked the seat, just sat on the top of it with nothing. So if you hit the brakes,
So what's worse, the cage?
No, well, that might be
traveling in
worse.
your mom's car.
You go
60
I'm-
miles an hour.
You're going through a front windshield because you're in this car seat that's
Well,
just going to
I'm
fly.
glad
over.
you had a car seat. My dad had that SS, Monte Carlo SS, and we would just slide along the back seat every time that guy made a turn.
my mom had the arm. She had the arm. Just
She did the stop short,
yeah, she
like
did.
Costanza.
He
Yep.
sat you in the
Stop
front?
short.
She had the arm. That was it.
Yeah. No.
No, that's crazy stuff. But all right, you guys ready for this?
Well, you
What
got
do you got?
You got a booklet.
I got a booklet.
I'm
This is,
nervous.
this is a good one. This is-
Usually he has a piece
Listen.
of paper. Gee, he's got a booklet.
listen, everybody's going to have a different opinion on
Got
this.
plan A, plan B,
Oh, we
plan
got it.
C. If it
Carol,
don't
we
work
got
out.
45 minutes.
Don't worry, Vargas. I got you choking out at least 7 zombies before they bite you.
Listen, I hope there's a zombie apocalypse and they're slow enough where you could choke one out and look at Jeff in the
You
eye.
can't. But that's the whole my point. You can't choke
I
out
know,
a zombie.
I know.
All right, you guys ready for something
I'll
serious?
choke him out, then I'll go to Jeff and be like, you owe me an apology.
Right. You see that zombie?
And then and then Vargas pushes him into a zombie.
Yeah, I armbarred him.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you got?
All right, here we go. Now listen, these are dating rules nobody agrees on. Now here we go. This is dating.
I
Now,
already failed.
Oh, stop it and zip
By
it.
the way, all the dating rules no one agrees on are probably my brother's dating rules.
Okay.
So you probably can let him.
I want to hear Anthony answer first to every question.
Every time.
Because his
All right,
answer is
here's
going
the
to
first
impact
one.
my
Here's,
answer.
here's the first one. There's a whole bunch of different things we're gonna go with. I want to hear everybody's answers.
Wait. There's rules?
There are no rules.
No,
Let him set it
it's
up.
just you go
Listen,
first.
let
So-
me go, and then you could kill it already. He loves killing
Oh,
segments.
he does.
He loves-
It's his favorite-
He's a segment killer.
He's a segment killer.
like
Well,
he
how-
born. You
I'm
know
a
what?
heartless bastard.
You should get baptized, you
Wait, can-
heartless bastard.
Can you
Again.
with a super soaker? Listen,
Alright.
can you do me one favor though?
Yeah, what
Before
is
you
that?
start this,
What is that?
I know you have trouble taking control. Take control, and not only are you going to do a segment, but you set up who talks first, and the rest of us shut the hell up.
Yeah, we need-
That'll never happen.
you
I
need to
know.
zip it now. Otherwise, I'm not going to do my
Okay,
segment.
go.
I'm having a zombie choke you out.
Go ahead. Go.
All right, now here we go. First one. This is dating rules. All right, nobody really agrees on this. All right, just remember this is still fresh dating.
Mhm.
When is it okay? How long to skip a text back for a few hours? When do you think you could do that? So you've been it's fairly new. You're just dating. When can you actually skip that text for a couple of hours?
Can
Not
we
it.
before we answer? Can we lay some ground rules? So, you go out on what? First date? She texts
It's
you.
how long before you could get away with doing that?
So let's
Like,
just
what are you saying? 2 weeks?
So leave them on red. How long?
Yeah.
Okay.
First
So-
of all, I don't put red
2
on.
weeks.
I'm not stupid.
That would be-
Weeks?
that'd
Couple
be
weeks before you
ballsy,
could do that?
right?
What did you say, Vargas?
Just put it on read for like 2
No,
weeks.
no, no. Like you,
No.
you
No,
read
no.
the text message,
But you don't
and
text
you don't
back.
respond.
For a couple hours.
How long?
Like when?
Oh,
how long
yeah,
before you
okay,
can do
now I know
that?
what you say.
Right away.
and get away with it.
Yeah.
Right away.
You like
Right
her?
away.
Yeah.
You're setting the precedent. You're setting the bar.
All right, you
You
really
like-
did it
you
right away,
like
girl.
her?
You
Right
just
away.
all right. You're a weekend. She's texting you. You're not gonna.
You
You
gotta
know,
have
a couple
You
hours.
gotta have her thinking, bud.
All right, you say that now. I think you're
Jesus, here we
lying.
go.
This is why I said I want to hear Anthony's answers first.
You're
You're
right.
asking these questions to a bunch of married men.
No,
Oh,
it's
really?
even worse. Forget about married men. Between
No, the
us,
thing is, I can give
between-
my answer. It's not going to matter. Anthony, I trust his answer. That
All
that's
right,
probably
listen,
how
No,
it
but
is.
Vargas, you know what's worse? He's like, we're married men. No, just between us that are on the podcast right today, there's 7 daughters. We have 7
true.
This guy don't get it.
I haven't answered a text from my wife in like 4 years.
Well, that's
We're
Okay,
talking
that-
about
that-
fresh.
that's
Very
par-
fresh.
that's
We're gonna
par for
get
the
to you
course.
later.
That's par for the
All right,
course.
here you go, smart asses. Now you got so many key answers already off the bat.
Yeah.
All right. When can you actually fart in front of her?
a new girl you're dating.
Yeah. When is that acceptable to fart? Let's hear that.
Well,
Let's
go
hear
with
this.
G first.
Come on.
G just took an anxiety pill.
Yeah,
Just,
right.
just look at that.
All right.
G's like
He's
each-
got to come
each one
down.
of-
G's got to
each
bring
one of
that
the
heart rate
carousels that
down.
She does a line
He's
of
still
coke.
pumped.
Never.
Never.
Never a time to do that.
All
Never.
right.
Wait. So G, how
Yeah.
long are you married now?
I don't know. What,
Too long?
Vargas says, Vargas, you need to drive down to Georgia right now and check on G. I don't believe that's G. Okay, so
Okay.
wait. Have you
Hey,
never
tell me to do
passed
math or
you've
something?
never passed gas in front of Amy?
not really.
Not really?
Well, things slip out, bro, but not really.
Yeah, it was on. Yeah.
I blame it
I'm
on the
same.
dog, but yeah. You know,
How long did it take before you passed gas in front of Amy?
like I said, never. I don't know.
To this
Like,
day, he's saying.
probably is.
Like-
Vargas?
All right, Vargas. What about you?
Usually, I guess, once we started like living together.
All right.
pretty
So
much
that's
so. Yeah,
all right.
a while,
Joe, what do you got?
long time.
I think you
How
spent
long?
Joe's like a week
Well, I
after.
think you spend the night. It's like we're good. Like you spend the night.
So you fought right in the face the next morning or something? What are you talking
Well,
about?
Listen,
So when you
brother
spend
goes-
the night,
my bro-
that's like signing the paper
No,
saying
it's
I can
fine.
fart in
All
front
right.
of you.
Vargas,
That's
Vargas.
it. It's
All
good.
right.
my brother has sex and just go take a shit with the door open.
Just
Yeah, I'm like we're good, right?
right.
Like
Dutch,
like
I don't think people would
Dutch
agree with
oven.
that.
Sex.
one.
so by the way, so
sex, Dutch oven, and then go to the bathroom.
no, I'm just saying like if you're dating somebody, the minute you cross the intimacy line, it's
All right. Is this going to be
It's
different
open
for
range
guys
to you.
before?
It's
fe-
open range the minute you pass the
yeah.
intimacy
but
line.
So we're cool enough. But we just did unthinkable, unspeakable things to each other. But I passed gas. Whoa! Joe's being so rude.
Joe's like-
I'm like,
Apparently, you're doing on the first date. We
Joe-
already know that.
Joe's like, you
Jesus.
just lit my butthole.
see, you always gotta. Why?
So let me ask you this.
No.
Now,
Hey, yeah,
Well,
Always
that's,
for
listen,
guys,
that's,
it's different.
That's a factor. That's a factor.
yeah, that goes in reverse too. What about
That's what I'm
her
saying.
passing gas in front of you?
reverse. Let's when you as far as a female or the other
Right,
the other
yeah,
side
right,
doing it in
how
front
does
of you.
that-
How long you or they never do?
Never.
Never.
All I know is
She don't.
Magliaro wouldn't care if she farted in his face. He don't give a shit.
No, I gotta be honest with you. I'm with. See, now I go to Vargas's answer on this. We live together. We move in together. You pass gas. It is what it is, man. We're in the
Right.
bathroom. Listen, I think
Your
it's
shit's
how.
packed the next
Well,
day.
listen, I think it's how you grew up.
Literally.
Because here's why.
Yeah.
We grew up in a household, and you guys remember my house growing up. There was 6 of us living there with one bathroom. I mean, if you were in the shower, your dad come in and drop a deuce. Like, it is what it is. You didn't lock the door. Once you see that as a young man, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like a girl moves in with you.
See, I grew up
It's
so
like-
different.
Right. You've
I-
been hardened
I-
already.
I-
It's
my
not
mom,
that
my
bad.
mom raised me, so that so I grew,
Yeah,
up,
so it would
I
be-
grew up in a different household.
I'm telling you, these answers are all indicated on like how you grew up and
Well,
what kind
that's
of
what I'm
environment.
saying. That's why there's a difference. You're basically taking a shit right in front of her, like 10 minutes into a
No,
date.
not me.
Like, hey, that was a great dinner. I got a shit right now, but hey, let's hook up after this in a minute.
No, I'm
That's
sorry.
you, kid.
No,
On
that's
the-
not
on the-
me. I'm just saying if you're intimate,
No, that's
what are we
intimate.
really talking about here?
Joe's
You know,
dumping.
like
Listen, there's
Joe's
certain
dumping on-
things,
Listen.
certain things you don't. But
Listen,
listen.
Joe's dumping on the coffee table.
All right, how about this
the
one?
first
Here's one for you. When do you stop pretending to like their shows? Like if you're sitting there watching the beginning, I'm sure you're like
Right
you cut-
away.
right away. You say, "I'm
Yeah,
not watching
right
this
away.
shit."
Same.
Oh, no.
Right away. Right away.
Yeah, you
I'm
got
not
it.
sitting
Is that
there.
why you're single?
No,
That's
I-
one of many. That's one of many.
I got you down for all
No,
these
because you know
answers.
what? Telling them what you like about shows and what you don't like about their shows is like telling her what you like to eat and what you don't
Wait,
like
well,
to eat.
obviously,
Like
well,
food
obviously,
wise.
Vargas, she didn't tell you,
You know what
like
I'm saying?
you don't like Hallmark movies.
No, she
No, he
knows I
didn't.
don't like Hallmark.
Yeah, you were
She knows
definitely in
that.
there for a while.
Yeah, no.
You
She
see?
knows.
Oh, I gotta watch these shows.
well,
Yeah, every time I walk in, I'm like, this shit's on again.
Well, is it a
again.
means
Yeah,
to
but
an
you
end?
sit
My
there watching
eyes
it.
go
But
to
wait,
the bottom
Vargas
right
is-
of the screen, and I see the Hallmark thing, and I'm like, oh my god, again.
Vargas seen a Notebook 6 times.
no. To Vargas's defense, though, when him and Mel started dating, they didn't have Hallmark Christmas movies yet. That wasn't.
No,
No, but any show.
But, gee, you didn't answer. Go ahead. How long before you're like, yeah, I can't watch this garbage?
Well, it's the means to an end, right? I mean, if it gets to the end, you keep watching the shows, right? I mean,
Yeah, geez,
You know what I'm
sat
saying?
through the
Like-
shows.
it's a strategy, bro.
It's a strategy.
Does
Okay.
AG, does Amy know?
By the way,
Does
he goes,
Amy
that's
know
what I
that,
call a strategy.
Yeah, that was.
Right?
Hey,
Like, so listen.
right.
So this is what I will tell you. I am saying it right away, but the way I'm saying it is like, babe, I am not watching this.
That's how.
Just rip a fart and walk out of the room. And that's how I feel about the Real Housewives of Arkansas.
Gotta
What
make a
happened to you not
statement.
moving?
Making a
You just kept the
statement.
light over.
Yeah, well, then it
You're gonna
becomes a
get the
dirty
straight
thing.
jackets here.
No,
I
listen,
think
I
next
think you,
week.
I'm with Vargas. I think you got to be honest about, hey, this, like, I'm not into the watching this show. I'll sit next to you.
Listen,
but-
you guys are all saying answers. We're already in a position we've been with somebody for a while. I'm talking. You got to put yourself back when you first were like everything was like the golden thing. It was a brand new date. You're doing all this thing.
Well-
You're telling me you're going to be doing the same shit you're doing right this second? No, it's not. That's
Well,
not true.
I go with
Exactly,
G.
Bo.
I
I
go
agree
with G's
with you.
answer.
What?
I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Well, you guys are answering like you're a veteran. Of course, you're going to say, "Oh, when I was a rookie." No, when you're a rookie, you don't know shit, and you're worried about catering to somebody. That's what you have to look at.
no, I get it. But
That's
you're-
what I'm saying.
dating
So-
in the beginning.
So you're just going to fart in somebody you just went out a week?
No.
This is what I'm saying. You said,
week?
"Oh, hey, nice show, babe."
I was
Get the hell out of here.
joking.
No, you ain't joking.
Well,
That's
first
you,
of-
you sandbagging son of a bitch.
No, yeah, that's me. Listen, what I said was, what my answer was, and you didn't listen, was,
What is it?
you said, when would you do that? I said, if you had been intimate, after that, it's like,
So you're hooking up on the first date, then you can do
no,
it?
I didn't say. You're saying all this for no
Are you
reason.
guys arguing again?
No, I just don't get what he's saying.
I
What
don't-
No,
did I
he's
say?
I
saying
just
that
wanna be
the minute
baptized.
they
Well,
are
this guy,
intimate.
this guy's
not on
funny
the
because he
first
says
date.
you're dating for a couple of weeks, and then I go, yeah, if you've been intimate, it's wide open. He goes, oh, you doing that on the first date? Are we dating for a couple of weeks, or is this the first date? Which one is it?
Well, it's both.
I
You're
don't
in-
know. You tell me.
You hook up on the first night, but then you want up staying with her.
You're full of shit.
Probably not pass gas the first
All right,
night.
what's
but-
All right, here we go.
What's the next one?
I mean,
next
what
one.
are we saying here?
What we're saying is, who should pay on the first date? How about that? There's your first date.
Oh, the guys always.
Yeah,
sure
about that,
guys. Yeah,
100%.
yeah, for
well,
sure.
not now. I mean, who should pay or who would?
Well, I'm saying, yeah. Who do you think should pay?
Listen,
you
I-
say, oh, it's
listen,
you?
I would never let someone else pay.
If
Yeah.
you ask Magliano,
100%.
it'd be like the girl for sure.
Yeah.
Magliano would definitely say the girl.
All right. Here's another one.
Magliano.
Is it weird to bring flowers on your first date?
No.
No,
No?
I don't think so.
No.
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 I don't know. No, you think just showing up with flowers first date?
No, I think it should be necessary.
Yeah.
I think you-
What do
Man,
you
I
want
don't
to show
think
up with?
girls-
A freaking
You don't want
limo?
to take it as like,
Show
oh,
up
this
with a
guy's giving me
limo. Say,
flowers?
hey, let's go.
Well, one of our
Yeah?
friends.
No,
Well,
no,
one of our friends when we were younger, and I won't mention his name because I don't
Did
know.
it?
If
Yeah.
this is a scenario we should mention his name. But I believe on the first date he brought flowers and butt floss.
I can guess who that was.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
Jesus.
Joe's
And
narrowed it
donuts.
down already.
My
So I don't know,
goodness.
man.
He
It's
might
like,
have to be baptized after that
Yeah,
one.
that guy. He
All right,
has
one more for first dating. Should you text immediately after the date? Like you had a good time. Do you text her that night saying, "Hey, I had a great time," or what do you do?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I
I
can
just
see
text
why
her, hey,
not.
great
Yeah.
night. You know, hope
If
to
you
see
like
you
her,
again.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we'll get that.
Yeah.
All right. Here's some stuff. This is red flags.
I'll send her a fart
Oh.
emoji.
Now this is red flags. Like, okay, here we go. You're with somebody for a while, and these going to be red flags or not? You tell me. So you're with this person for a while, but they still keep talking to the ex. Is that a red flag or?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah. You think it's
100%.
a, like? I mean, they're talking to him. Like
What
it's
if
like,
you're also
Oh.
talking to your ex?
well, then we have
Anthony
you.
says, "Well, what if we're both talking to our ex?"
Listen, you are a red flag.
Anthony's like, in some cases, what if we have the same ex?
I was gonna say, what if it's the same ex? Yeah, that would be
right.
my scenario.
All right, here's more of
Anthony's
the
always
red
throwing
flag
in like
stuff.
a
Wait,
Jersey
wait.
Shore scenario. You know? Well, what if she was doing this?
Okay, what if they never post you online? Like all of a sudden, like there's never a picture of you and her, or
Well,
vice
no,
versa.
We're not 15. Who cares?
I actually rather not be posted online.
Well,
Yeah, I don't really care
No?
about that.
Well, if she's posting about every aspect of her life,
Yeah, and you're never in a picture,
like she has 10 Facebook posts every single day of her girlfriends and this and
and
that,
you're not in it.
and there's never a picture of you, then it's like,
Jeff's not into it. He
Oh,
don't like that.
I don't
Yeah,
like what's going on.
Oh,
yeah.
my
Either-
I'm with
But I
you.
guess the
with
Either
that.
question is,
all
do
or
you
nothing.
like really like her? Like, I guess that's the question, right? Is it friends with benefits kind of thing, or do you like really?
no,
He
no,
is
this is
out
a-
of pocket.
No, this is
It's
this
like-
is this is your this is your
Benefits.
this
I'm
is
just
getting
saying,
serious,
I
Steve.
mean,
Yeah.
This
We
guy's
talked about
talking
dating for
about,
too
you
long, and all
know,
of a sudden
all
it's
right.
one
friends with
night
benefits.
You really
stands.
like the person?
Here's one that
You ever see what's the movie where they swap bodies? Did you swap bodies with my brother?
Like you talking like,
What's going
are
on?
you, are you
saying,
talking like
just-
her health insurance?
it
benefits?
matters.
Is that what you're talking about? Like you're
Just
on her
it
health
matters.
plan?
Man,
all right. What if they have a secret social media account you didn't know about? What is that? A red flag?
What kind of social media?
You talk like you didn't
Like
know there's,
like
there's an
only-
account that you like
Fans.
whatever you want to call it.
OnlyFans?
Wait, let's
Hold on.
let them because they're on
Yes.
they're on the Zoom.
Well, now that I figured out that I've been married for like 18 years, I'm saying this is like way, all this stuff with media accounts is, way after my time. I mean,
Yeah,
never had to
no.
deal with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, what I'm saying? Like, we never had to
Worried
deal
about
with-
that? They only had secret.
that, right?
Secret.
Yeah, but
secret
you didn't
boyfriends.
know about this. Like all of a sudden, you think she's got your regular Facebook and all of a sudden,
I could be wrong. You
yeah,
would
but
know.
what
You
type of
guys-
account is it? What type of
Well,
burner
that's
Is
what I'm
it
account?
like
Yeah.
a dating
Is
account?
she on
No, 'cause
Facebook with
that's-
as
it's,
another person?
it's just
Is
that
she
one
on
that you didn't know,
OnlyFans
but it's
or-
got
or-
like she's
Vargas brings up a good point, and then Anthony said something I was going to say, which I think is a good point. There are girls I think like that have a private social media account than a public one, and the private one only has maybe 4 or 5 friends on it, and the public one is the one. So under that circumstance, no. But if the private account was a Tinder, that's a totally
no.
different.
I'm saying whatever. Like it's one that you're like, wow, I didn't know about. it. And then you
100%,
tap-
right?
Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff. You're like, what is she? And she's just talking to random people, and there it's just something you didn't expect.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it depends on
Is that
who she's
is that a
with.
red flag or no? You're thinking,
That's a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
all right. What if your significant
I don't
other?
care. I
Hold
just
on,
realized I don't
this is
care
a good
about
one 'cause
much.
this is a good one for us, our group. So what if your significant other hated your friends? Is that a red?
Oh no,
Game
no,
over.
no, yeah,
Let me
no.
see.
Game
No.
over.
You could shit.
Oh.
You could shit on the first date. Fart. You
Yeah,
could
yeah, no,
have
no.
3 Instagram accounts. You hate my friends. We're gonna have. Oh man.
That's
just,
a red
I mean,
flag, right?
that's just
Are you
awkward.
even watching Minding Your Own Business podcast? These guys
Exactly.
are excellent.
That's what I say.
What are you talking about?
I saved that one for
How
you.
can you not love Vargas? Look at that face. He's so excited. Look
Oh,
at that.
yeah,
Like, I
no
mean, come
way.
on now. G Money, I
That
get
is
it. He doesn't
like-
wipe out equipment, but I mean, what
Wait,
no, you don't like my
No,
friends.
that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying. That's a-
because basically we talk about this. We have this podcast. We all know each other since we're 9, 10, 11 years old. Like
Like it
Like-
depends.
like my
What kind
friends-
of friends they
my
are.
friends are a fabric of who I am. So,
she's
Right.
saying I pretty much don't like you, really. a part of
yeah,
you.
at this stage of the game, for me with my friend group, because you're asking me personally, you're basically saying you don't like what I'm about.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I'm with
Right.
you on that. That's a big one. All right, let's go some little quick fire debates here. Quick. Should couples know each other's passwords to everything they have?
Oh, jeez. Now he's going to get.
I'm
us
gonna-
That's a
canceled.
tough question. This guy's getting
Vargas,
into
he's
some
gonna get out.
shady.
No.
here
Hold
now,
on.
bro.
This is the hey.
You know,
No.
you gotta, because like it's almost like a
Absolutely not.
freaking spy movie where you gotta have like a backup
Hold on.
plan. You know,
What?
extra
Sorry, say it
ID,
again?
extra cash, extra. He's gonna make a getaway. You know, so
Yeah, that one- That one's a little
yeah, I
tricky.
don't know.
right?
Gee?
dude.
No,
But it
no.
depends what its passwords
Yeah.
to.
Huh?
What?
It depends,
Passwords?
you know.
Password.
No, that's man, that's in a lockbox. Dude, I die. A key gets sent to Amy. That's what it is. And you open up the lockbox, and there's my passwords right then and there.
She passes away. All of a sudden, a pigeon comes to Amy's window with like a note and a key. Like, here's where everything was. Right? Unbelievable.
Here's a little one.
Me, I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, I got nothing to hide. You can.
Yeah, no.
I'll give you my password and my phone. I don't
Here's
care.
one. This kind of piggybacks off that. If the phone is down or up, when the phone when
Oh,
somebody's
so,
phone,
so someone sits
if
down.
somebody's
Oh,
phone you always
face
see is
up
either
or face
down or up
down?
all the
Down?
time. What do you think about that?
Well, it depends on a person or your significant other.
Significant other. When I'm just saying in general, the phone's always down. There's one.
What does
that
it
make you-
matter? Because you know what? When I put my
Hold on.
phone down, I just instinctively always put it screen down
Okay,
Me too.
yeah.
because
Well,
of the
listen, I'm
case.
saying-
Because of the case, so nothing
Yeah,
hits the
case-
glass.
case
or whatever.
doesn't scratch
I
the
don't
thing.
do it for any reason other
Yeah.
than that. So, what would it mean? I don't know.
No,
No,
but
no, no.
but
But yeah, 'cause some people-
Vicaro's point and question. Society views that as you don't
Being
want
shady.
a text message to pop up, screen up.
Yeah, anything come
that
up
you're
because that was one
hiding,
of the
so you
things where
put it
people were
down.
talking about.
So- Vargas-
I don't even think.
But
about
that's
that.
what G's comment is like. We're so much older. It's like I don't think of those things. But if you notice, my phone right now with you guys is on face down. But
So what
it's
you're
only
saying is
because
it's
I do
more
it
for
that
this
way.
for this generation. It's more of like a subliminal, like signal that you're sending out. Oh, I'm keeping my phone face
That's right.
down because I don't want people.
That's right.
Okay,
And
I
I
wouldn't
think-
even think of that.
And I
be
think
honest.
what's cool, that's why they made those new charges where you have to put your phone on the thing.
Yeah.
So the back has to be, so it's up
I
automatically.
mean, ultimately,
No, listen, it's-
ultimately, I believe you. There's a setting on your phone that you could mute your notification so nothing
yeah.
pops
I mean, I'm
up.
just
Yeah.
saying, but that was one of the things I
Yeah,
thought
you
was.
can-
But you're right because that's the way the younger generation views that. Is all right. If you're putting
What do
your
you-
phone down, then
what do you-
what
what do you
don't you
hide?
want to pop up?
All right, here's another one. This is a lot of the stuff for this type of generation because everything's social media. Is somebody's liking the ex photos, like always liking their ex photos. Is that
So they're
considered
they're
like-
on Facebook liking their
always liking their ex's
photos.
stuff? And
I don't like. Does
does that feel like cheating?
First of all, why is your ex friends with you on Facebook at this
Oh,
point?
gee,
Oh,
here we
who
go.
cares?
Oh, well, listen. Well, he's got a point.
Then I'm not answering the question.
Listen,
But like,
Cares?
this
but-
is dating rules nobody agrees on. There's always going to have somebody have a different side of this.
but
for real.
obviously, then that's how you know because you wouldn't know unless they were friends with them on Facebook. They're like, how can you liken
So
all
let's
your ex posts?
let's let
But
G
I
and
think-
Vargas answer it without us
All right, hold
talking,
on.
so we can hear them. And then I will tell you why, Jeff.
Well, I think it all depends on the time, right? I mean, I can understand if you're new into a relationship and your ex was a month ago,
Mhm.
right? That's different. I mean, but if it's somebody that was like, somebody you went out with in college and now you're in your 40s, right? And they have their own separate lives and you have your own separate lives. I don't see any issue with that. I mean,
Well, it depends
It-
also what picture they're liking. Like, is it with his shirt off, with his hat down? Like,
I think it would be
Yeah.
weird if you got an ex and you've been not together for a while and then they're liking your stuff. I'd be, that's weird.
yeah,
I
that's
probably
a little.
wouldn't be friends with. I
But
probably
G,
wouldn't be
But
friends.
G, that's a
with them.
good a good point, G. Like if you have your family in your life, they have their family, and you just somehow got reunited on Facebook, and they live.
Oh yeah, there's
And
different.
I think that's what
different
my brother. I
scenarios.
think G and my
Yeah.
brother are alluding to the same thing. So
Yeah.
I'll just let you know. I'm friends with an ex from when I was 18 on Facebook, but I only like pictures because she's posting pictures of her husband and kids. I like
Right.
those, like
Yeah.
she's got her own life. I mean, this is 30 years ago,
Yeah.
and she's got a beautiful family. But like Anthony said, are you on there because your ex is in a bikini and you're like heart? And like,
Yeah.
you know, you're like,
On the girls' trip, hard.
you know what I'm saying? Heart.
Wish I was there.
Oh, hope you ladies are having fun. You no, listen. You comment like you look great.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do. You don't even look your age, right?
yeah, that can go either way, right?
Where's my invite?
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be now. This one's going to be men versus women. You're going to tell me
Oh,
more if it's a
Jesus.
man or a woman. So, who falls in love faster? You think in a relationship? Depends. Let's hear this one.
I say women.
Women
general-
fall
generally.
love faster. You think?
Yeah.
I
I
think
think
it
it could-
depends.
I think it could go either way.
It could go
Yeah,
either
either
way,
way.
right?
Either way.
Vargas and with Vargas and go either way.
You ever fell in
I
love?
don't think that's one's
What?
more than
You
the
fell
other.
in love?
How do you spell that?
That's a four-letter.
Vasectomy.
Hello.
He's fell in love a lot of times.
Hell is for the way you look at me. So listen, so I will tell you
All right,
that
then.
historically women
Women fall?
are more
Yeah.
emotional.
Yeah.
So there's but again, I think it depends on the situation. But I would say if I had to put if you held a gun to my head, 60-40 women and men.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, though.
Yeah.
If a man falls in love first, is that a better thing to do, or is that worse because then the woman
I think
Gives
the-
them-
I
what do you
think
think?
probably I think probably women get spooked
That-
more when a guy falls in love
like
first. than when
clingy?
Like, I
Yeah.
think if a girl falls in love first, guys, that doesn't really spook
yeah,
guys
yeah.
not
I think
named
it
Anthony.
spooks a girl more.
That like my brother, yeah, but most other people, most like regular people are like, that doesn't spook me.
Most regular people.
Most people like got a heart.
Anyone besides Anthony.
Anthony
Girls
sees
need
that
partners.
shit a mile
Um,
away. Wait a second.
but I
She's
think if a
falling in
guy
love.
fa-
That's it.
Hold on.
If a
Cut it
guy's
off.
like, I'm in love with you, like 2 weeks in, I think that
It's-
does freak
it scares
girls.
me,
I
yeah,
think
if
that
they
does
get
freak
too much,
girls out,
right?
yeah.
Girls like the
Well-
chase. They
well-
like the chase a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
You
it also
know?
depends on the first time you have sex. Like,
There you go. Intimacy.
This
is a big
guy.
part. No, intimacy is a
100%.
huge part.
Listen,
Women tie emotion.
I
towards-
love this kid.
Anthony cries and says, "I love you" after the first time.
Yeah.
nah,
Dr. Phil.
Call me mama.
He cuddles up.
All right, here's one. Who's more jealous? Well, that could be. It could go either way,
I
right?
think
Yeah,
that's
either.
That's probably that's 50-50.
To me,
Yeah.
that's not a sex thing. That's
No,
a-
no, I'm saying that
that's
could
an
go. That's what I'm saying.
individual basis.
That's what I'm saying. I could-
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, G? Either way.
Oh, I agree. Either way. Either way.
Yeah, because somebody's, you start getting those emotions, then you start thinking, oh, is she looking at that guy? Or yeah, it goes both ways.
Well, we know who it is in your.
All right, here you go. All right, here you go. Listen, I got one for you then. You know my relationship. I know yours. Now.
No, you don't.
Who spends more money?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, then welcome back to the.
As we stare at all the podcast equipment we purchased, our wives don't know.
Oh, zip it. Hey,
Who
edit,
spends
cut.
more money? I don't know. Let me fix this mic.
Yeah, clap out. Nothing here, guys. Nothing here. All right.
Move on.
All right. Who apologizes?
Well, wait, hold
All
on.
right, you
It's
got-
definitely Amy, right, G, that spends more money?
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
by far.
she's spending a lot. Right?
I
Vargas?
spend nothing.
Oh,
I don't
definitely.
spend nothing.
No, she spends more than me. I mean,
Well,
I
I
spend
spend-
too, but I think we spend like the same. I wouldn't say like one more than the other.
More or less, it's the same.
G's like, buy the 1 plate, not
Carol?
the 2 plate.
I think
Toilet
we're
paper.
kind of equal. I don't really buy shit no more. I used to be. I
Used to.
I was a spender.
You were
But
the
now I'm
spender.
like,
I was going to say,
I'm like,
were
why are you
different.
buying that? Why are you buying that? I'm like,
the
I'm an
item-
old grumpy guy now.
Well, you know what, though? The items with you were different. Like, Debbie would buy a little, like, she'd buy the Pampered Chef stuff, and then, like, Anthony would come home with a Corvette. Like, just cancel.
Right.
I bought
Guy's coming
one
home with a
thing.
jet
All year, I
ski
bought
and a
one
trailer.
freaking thing. You got to say something.
I come home with a Z06. She's like, what the hell did you just do? I'm like, oh, the guy, it
This
was a
guy
great
went out to
deal."
get milk. He came back with a jet ski and a trailer. He's like,
No,
"Hey, look what I
Jeff's
got."
right. Anthony's like, I can't. I buy one thing. You buy 300 things a year. I buy one thing.
Can't buy nothing. You
Guy
got my
comes
ass.
home with a vet.
I can guarantee Jeff spends more money than Inga.
Jeff spends more money than
100%.
Yeah, let's see.
You're
7 days a week, 6 rounds of golf,
Yeah.
right?
It's free now.
All right,
It's
here's-
free now. That's what I'm saying. I'm money saving now.
all right, now, let's go. So we got, all right,
Hey, isn't that girl math?
That's girl.
that's
math.
girl.
It
math.
is.
All right,
Jeff's got girl math.
here's,
going
now
on.
this would be, would
I
you
love it.
rather, here's
love it.
here's a choice. Would you rather have someone who talks too much or talks too little? What would be worse?
talks too much or doesn't.
Somebody's
talk enough.
always talking way too much or
Or
they
doesn't
barely
talk
talk.
enough.
What would be worse?
It both bothers me.
It would be, yeah, it's bothersome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think either one's a good choice, right?
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
my wife does. My wife's
Oh, I know. I
not
need somebody that talks. Otherwise, it's going to be a silent place.
Yeah, she goes. I need to date someone that talks, or else we're just gonna be looking at. each other."
Wait. My brother's like, I don't care if she talks.
I'm like,
He talks for everybody.
I'm like, I like talkers. Personally, I think they're great people.
Yeah, I think you should talk little so I can talk much.
I think
Yeah.
That's Joe's motto.
Vargas.
He nailed it. That was a
Yeah, I
good one.
think more in the
hold on.
middle. You know,
Huh?
I think more in the middle.
Yeah, there's no in between.
Yeah.
I'm,
All right,
I'm, so
so
I'm
in
too.
between.
But I'm twofold. My wife is not much of a talker, so which I try to ask her questions, and if she doesn't really answer, and it fucking annoys me. But then at the same time, when she starts talking, I'm like, that
Don't-
annoys me too. So
Yeah, so you want to be
Yeah,
in the middle.
Jeff,
So I don't know.
Jeff, it's called marriage.
No, and
Yeah.
by the way,
It's called communication,
Jeff
Jeff.
forgets these-
Communication.
Jeff forgets that people can watch these things. So listen, so hold on. Hold on. Jeff just said, when I ask her questions and she doesn't answer, it pisses me off.
When she gives me an answer,
Rewind the podcast about 30 minutes ago. Jeff's like, text? I don't even text my wife back.
For 4 days.
I haven't
Text
texted her in 30 years of
I
marriage.
haven't texted my wife in 4 years. I haven't texted my wife.
Oh, jeez. All right, here's one.
Jeez.
This
That
one.
could be why she doesn't talk to me.
This one could be. This could give you an answer here. All right, someone who never cooks or never cleans. Which one?
Oh,
this
Never
guy.
cleans.
Used to
Never
for
cleans.
cleans. Yeah, used to. Look,
Yeah, never cleans.
Never
Yeah, never
I'd rather
cleans.
you
Never
not cook.
cleans.
I'd
Yeah.
rather you not cook.
never.
Only
Oh
if-
no,
Same.
because you cook like
Same.
forget it. Yeah.
I'd rather cook.
What about you guys?
Yeah, definitely never cleans.
Never cleans, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
never
know what?
cleans,
Because
yeah.
cooking, you just whatever. Who
It
really?
is what it is.
But somebody's just you're like, holy shit, it's a mess
No,
everywhere.
so
Yeah.
fucking
Well, as you guys know, I don't clean. So there you go. I mean,
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
I hope you cook. The guy probably asked you, do you cook?
Yeah.
Gee, who is this
Did
guy?
we just
today?
start sending G TikToks out?
They,
Call it a
listen,
day?
I heard they just
Must be
released a
AI.
new profile.
Must
He might
be
be
over
part of
there.
it.
That's right.
God.
Exactly. It's not really
Invasion
easy.
of the body.
All right, well, this one's kind of weak. If somebody never says "I love you" or says it too much, so they never tell you "I love you," but or they tell you every 2 minutes they
Let's
love
start with Jeff.
It depends where you
Something
are
tells
in the
me we should-
relationship, right?
Huh? What,
If you're
Vargas?
going out with somebody early and they're just like, "Oh, I love you, I love you," I'm like, "I
That's
don't know
annoying.
about
Yeah,
this,"
that's-
because, you
That's
know,
the red flag. That's
Ah,
it
no, I'm
depends
all
what part of the
about that.
relationship.
You love that?
Oh yeah. Tell me you love me all day long.
I'd rather have more than
Anthony doesn't care. He's gonna
Anthony's
break
like,
down.
I'm not,
He don't give
Anthony's
a
like, let's
shit.
get something straight. I'm not going to say it back, but you say it as much as you
I
want.
love you.
I really
Anthony
feel
loves
we
it when they
should-
say it to him,
I really
and
feel
then
we're
that cold
enough.
pause look that they give him afterwards, he just ignores it.
That's right. I
They
really
go, "I
wanted
love
to
you,"
start
and
with
Anthony
Jeff with
goes,
that
"Thanks."
one.
he just nods. Anthony just nods. I love you.
Yes.
Okay.
No, Anthony's the guy that says
yeah,
thank
you do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you do.
I don't blame. I don't. I say I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I love you. I don't.
I love you. Yeah, you do.
Jeff, you're the best. You and Anthony, you guys are up there.
Jeff-
If there's an apocalypse, they might just spare both of you
No,
because
no,
you
no.
guys are one of a
No,
kind.
women are like, Jeff, I love you. He's like, not more than I love me. I'll tell you that right
You
now.
said that way too little. Way too little. All right, here's something that's going to be stay or walk away. This might be also. They forget your. This is like I guess I don't know. How
So
to say it.
stay or walk away means
Like-
stay
like,
or
oh my
leave,
God,
like leave
like
the
this is-
relationship.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
going to affect you. But they forgot your birthday. I don't think that. Who the hell's going to leave?
Ah,
their
Now
Who
that's the
gives a
basis of
shit?
Jeff's relationship.
That is
Yeah,
Yeah.
anniversary.
Gives a
keeps the
shit.
anniversary.
Birthday.
goes.
anniversary, birthday.
A woman would more likely leave the guy if they
If
forgot
like
the
you
birthday.
forgot, like didn't even mention. it
Oh
also.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, guys
No,
don't.
guys
care.
don't give a shit.
Forgot my birthday. Okay,
Oh,
like
wow.
don't really.
Yeah,
care.
because they already have.
Vargas is like, how could she ever forget my birthday? I always take off of work.
Yeah. He's like, hey, I'm taking off work today.
I'm off on my birthday. What are you talking about?
Don't
How do you
forget,
forget my
circle the
birthday? I'm
date.
off.
Oh,
I got-
here-
I got 50 people in my backyard on my birthday.
all right, here's one.
Wait,
This
wait, G money.
G.
What's that?
if they
Are you
I
here?
want to see what this G
You
says.
about to fall asleep
no,
on
they,
us?
they forgot your birthday.
He took
G,
another.
G, did you disappear again?
He took another
I forgot
Xanax.
He's
the
just thinking
question.
about Amy spending money.
There you go. You know where my head's at. I
No,
forgot.
you
want to
kill that guy in the gym.
Sure.
Huh? Say that again.
Vote on me. Yeah, get my
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah, he
Sure. I
doesn't
don't care.
All right, here's one. This is a weird one.
G doesn't know G's birthday.
They flirted with your best friend.
It's not the right G.
That's right.
Now they
oh, okay.
flirted with your best
Start
friend.
with these two.
And let's say this is new, like let's say
New
early into
early
your,
relationship.
but you're serious. But it's a real flirt. Like they didn't know you were there, and you seen it flirt.
So let's
yeah.
start.
All right,
well,
now
well,
I
hold
want
on,
to paint
hold
the
on,
picture
hold
a
on.
little better here.
Let's start with these two.
It
but
faded a little better.
I
That's
painted as much.
I love the Caro's questions. At first,
Hey,
they don't
hey,
like.
hey, so-
At
so
first, she
here's-
doesn't like my friends. Now she's flirting with them. All right, so listen.
Yeah.
We're gonna let G. G, you go first. She's
All right,
flirting with
yeah,
your
so-
friends.
All right. So my thing is, from her perspective, that's a red flag. But more so, it's the best friend. Does he say something?
Yeah.
I'm saying because at that point
Is
in
he
time,
flirting
I would,
back?
I would expect a good friend
Yeah.
to say, "Hey, wait a minute, like she's not right." You know what I'm saying? Like
That's right.
any one of us, right?
All right. Now
So
wait.
so who's
Now your best friend, he keeps telling her, but she's aggressive and keeps doing it. Now what do you do?
Oh, he's done.
You're
Oh,
done.
no,
with
she's
her.
gone. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm saying
that's
she's
what
gone
I
in the
mean.
first round, but I would expect
Yeah.
my best friend.
Oh, yeah.
I would look more towards the funny thing is I look more towards my best friend than her.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
by the way, G, I really appreciate where you went with that because where it was going and how G's been tonight, I thought he was going to go, well, it's one thing if the girl does, but the red flag for me is like, why is she flirting with you guys? Like, I thought that's the route he was going. Like, they're like, listen, I don't know, man. I question her judgment. I'm looking
Yeah,
around
she's
the
got
room.
some bad taste.
I'm looking around the room. My hair's perfect. Joe's doesn't have any hair.
Yeah.
Like, what is she doing? Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you didn't go that route. Vargas, what do you got?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with G, but no, that would bother me. That would bother me. from
Yeah,
the
I
girl's
mean-
point. But same thing with G. I would expect my friends to
Yeah.
say something.
Yeah, but you like you said she didn't know you, and you just caught her doing it, and you were like,
and you said early.
yeah,
you
this is like
did.
early, like
Oh.
she's
Dude, I'm-
gone, you're done,
Dude,
right?
I'm like,
Yeah, I agree. You
Yeah.
could probably
right
be
away, I'm
done
like,
this
threesome.
early. This
You know what?
guy,
I
bro.
gotta rip this sheet up because you
This
don't have nothing
guy,
to do with it.
dude.
There's nothing.
No.
Listen,
I
you're not
know.
involved in the segment.
I'm building bridges.
No, you ain't building bridges.
Eiffel
There's,
Tower.
this guy, bro. There's gonna be,
You're not gonna
there's gonna
break
be
it from
women
Eiffel
watching
Tower.
this podcast.
This guy's the
going
worst.
like,
Hold on.
there's gonna be two type of women watching this podcast. The ones who are totally disgusted, and then you're probably gonna get the majority who go like, I don't know about this guy, Anthony. I might need to meet this guy. Like, sounds a little wild.
seems to
over
He
there.
seems real open.
About what? No idea.
Yeah.
So
You help me straighten out your long fella.
listen.
It's early.
No, listen. That's a
Listen, you're not. You're not
Vargas told you.
oh,
Didn't Vargas warn Vaccaro when he started this segment? He said, dating rules no one agrees on. Vargas said, let's just let Anthony do this. Let's just,
you were right.
let's just let Anthony do this, and we'll go from there.
Listen, if we're in the zombie apocalypse, you gotta have to go first because we can't deal with listening to you anymore. This guy,
My brother's like, I probably don't notice because I'm flirting with her friend.
yeah. He's like, I already hooked up. All right. Okay, we already said that. All right,
My
here's,
brother turns into Puff Daddy. Hey, why don't you get your friends? I'll get my friends, and we can be friends.
That's-
all right. Here's one. This week, I don't know how to. They lied about their age, but this maybe I don't know.
Who cares?
But they're legal. Let's say they're legal age.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Carl.
Yeah, 'cause otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah, because obviously that makes a difference here.
I love how Vaccaro had to lead with that. He's like,
know.
they lie.
Yeah.
No, but listen, it goes to show you in my mind that he's like, they lie about their age. My first question was to be like,
Yeah,
they're really 60 and they tell me they're 50.
Yeah,
he
that's
goes,
what I thought.
he goes, yeah, I know. Vaccaro goes, they lie about their age. No, but they're legal.
Yeah.
They're legal.
They're at least 18.
I'm like, all right, there to catch a predator. Like, I'm
And the
waiting
thing
for
is,
somebody
though,
to
your brother's
walk in the
first thing was, who
podcast, bro.
cares?
Oh my God, those are her real working papers. It's not a big deal. She's
Yeah,
legal.
nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here.
All right, so
Yeah.
they lie about their
cares?
age.
Yeah, that's not a big deal. Like I
Uh,
said, all right.
Uh,
All right, here's something. That's,
I think it depends on the amount of.
what about this one?
Well,
You know, yeah, I don't think it, as long as, like I said, if they're like of age or something that you're not worrying about.
No. I think.
Hold
no,
on,
I
hold
think
on, hold on. Chris Hansen's at the door.
Yeah, Chris Hansen just pulled up. So listen. No.
No, Jeff, you just put your phone upside down.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Pull up.
oh, there it is. His phone's upside down.
No, he.
Check the text.
See, that was. And by the way, that was habit. But,
Oh,
okay.
he went.
Yeah. No, it automatically did. He just
no,
put his phone and
it
suckered
flips.
down like
It's
a
auto- yeah.
magnet.
The
Yeah.
magnet.
So I do tell you, I want to back up to that because I know it's like, oh, we don't care. But like, if you're in a long-term relationship, you have to think if you like this person and you're like, let's say you're 35 and she lied about her age and she's really 45 or 48, you got to start thinking about
You
what
can't
the.
tell the difference.
I
No,
don't know,
don't say you
man. I'm
can't.
just
Say
saying.
you can't. But let's just give a
If
scenario.
it's a year, that's what I'm saying. There's a scenario there. If
Yeah.
it's between 1 and 5 years, I'm fine. 10 years, you're like, man, I'm like, we're talking like 80, I'm 70. We're talking like there is a significant thing you
Yeah.
got to
Well,
think
if it
of.
was younger, then.
Yeah.
Right, but dude,
Hold on.
but seriously, I mean, dude, if she's 10 years older than you and you don't know that she's 10 years older than you, I mean, she's gonna take care of herself.
Man,
right?
gee, I don't know, man.
That seems like
hey,
a
G,
you
we're gonna,
problem.
G, we're gonna start doing the podcast on Tuesday nights.
I'm just saying, bro. Right? I'm just serious.
No, but what if
If
she,
No,
you
you're
know-
right.
but what if she's 10 years younger? Or 15 years younger?
What if she's 10 years young and tells you she's your age?
What if
Yeah.
What if she looks a little? She looks a lot older, right? And then
Well, there's the problem.
no,
to begin with.
say whatever. No, she looks a lot older, and you're thinking whatever. And meanwhile, they're younger than your daughter or something like that. You're like,
Whoa.
That means she's
what?
been doing a
Hey,
lot.
oh,
She's been
yeah.
doing a
Whoa,
lot.
a lot of
man.
surgery. How about a lot of surgery?
Hey.
Surgery
To look old.
Surgery at
You look
that age.
older?
She's definitely weather beaten.
Yeah, but the
She's
thing
no,
is, though,
listen.
you would know.
Weather beaten.
She's,
What,
she's,
G?
she's
Hold
definitely
on.
dated me.
But I'm just saying, you would know, right? I mean, because the conversations you would have, you would just
That's
say, "Oh,
right.
yeah,
You can
remember
tell
when you were
she's young.
younger and we
That's
watched
right.
this?" And be like, I don't know."
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
you-
listen, at our age, you know if you're having a conversation with a girl that's younger than 38 or 35,
Yeah.
you're
don't.
like, this is
100%.
no, you don't. You don't.
100%.
It's kind of like Netflix and chill. Anthony's like, yeah, we speak the same language. That's ironic.
Me,
I love all your
Us.
shows.
us were like, I had a MySpace page. Remember?
MySpace, I remember that.
See, that's it.
I still have one.
If they say what's that, then you're like, all right, this girl's younger than me.
All right, boys. Here's the last one to this stuff. We got this is double standards in a relationship. So, is it okay for a guy to like swimsuit photos? Is that can you get away?
Wait.
Like you
Of
watch,
who?
you're like, oh, that's a nice. You're talking about like on the Sports Illustrated thing or something. And you're
Oh
looking
yeah,
at it.
there's
What's
nothing
up?
wrong with that.
It's fine.
Yeah.
What did the other half's fine with that? You think?
Oh, you're looking at a magazine. You're like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a great
and you're
bathing
like, oh,
suit.
that's she's
Well,
that's
that,
Yeah.
goes back to the point of if your girl's jealous, a jealous person.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Back
So,
to your other question.
yeah, that's
Whether
true.
girls or guys jealous.
But I'm
If the girl's
saying,
like-
do you
if-
think the other halves are fine with that if you're
No.
liking
No.
it? No,
no, not my other half.
no,
Mm-mm.
mine wouldn't be
why
like
would you?
said.
Why would you like it though?
What?
Like, why would you like it? Like, what would be the purpose of you just?
No, you're
indicating-
like you're scrolling through
What do you
things.
mean,
you're
why
oh,
would I
I
like it?
that's,
It's a
that's,
fucking
yeah.
hot
Well,
girl.
geez,
is
I'm
saying,
like G's saying, are you saying I like that bathing suit for you? You should get that.
No, no,
Or-
you're
or
liking
you see the
you're liking
model
this
and
you're like this
oh.
model's photo and you click.
No,
on it.
no, no.
Oh,
I
like on
just say
Instagram.
it.
Yeah, say
I
that.
just-
Let's put it in.
Wait,
like,
yeah.
Marcus, what?
if I saw that, I'd just be like, "Oh, look at that girl. She's hot." Like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I wouldn't like it.
It is
I
what it
wouldn't like
is.
it.
You're
That's-
looking at it. Like,
no, that's
what
fair enough.
are we talking about?
Vargas is like, he's scrolling. Right in front of Melissa. Girl.
My new screensaver right here.
Like.
All right, here,
And Melissa's like, John, what the? And he's like, I didn't heart it. I just liked it.
Yes.
I just gave it. I give it a thumbs up.
all right. Is checking a phone ever justified? You think?
Well,
If
you
some,
said the last one was the last one.
no, I said this is the last thing. You done? Sorry,
No,
did you
last
answer?
section.
The last
Oh,
text. Sorry, you
oh,
got to go. You got
segment?
somewhere to go?
No,
No, you're
You
making
trying to get baptized?
No, you're making him very nervous with all his relationships.
I know.
Yeah, I'm
Look, 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 he's starting to melt. He's starting to melt.
Anthony's like, who turned the temperature up in here? Anthony keeps
Jesus, look at
saying,
him.
hey, I got a bunch of relationship questions. It's like, this is getting really awkward. We're like, no, not
Fine.
really.
Oh.
We're good.
Oh, look at the time. I gotta go.
Yeah. What would you like to talk about, kid? You got no more sperm left. Take it easy. over there.
Anthony's like, I got one more question. My brother's like,
listen.
thanks for joining us. Please like and subscribe.
Jesus.
All right. Can you let him finish the section?
We'll do one more because now I'm not going to do any more with this guy. He's
Yeah,
he's
no,
he's anxious. He's got to go
He's
somewhere.
ready to get- look,
Look,
at him.
he's
I'm
flustered.
getting hot flashes.
You must be in love.
Guy had a BB out of his leg, but this
Yeah.
is giving him hot
Yeah, this
flashes.
is making him look.
100%.
You did say you got queasy, but this is making you queasy a little bit, right?
It is.
Give
look
us a
at-
good- what
Look
do
at
you-
him. He is sweating.
He is.
My God.
Give us a
I'm
good
not
one.
sweating.
You don't like love, do you?
My brain is
He
sweating.
hates love.
No, my brain
You're
is
a
sweating.
love
I'm
killer.
not sweating.
You're a
Talking
love
to him
killer.
Just
about
ask the
love,
damn
guys
question.
sweating
Oh,
to
you
death.
see?
over.
Jeez.
Now he's hostile.
Now he's hostile.
He is.
My goodness.
He reminds me of when G got confronted by that guy.
I'm just going to ask you. I'm
Very
going to ask you all these questions.
No.
Yeah.
You and G got hostile
Yeah,
today.
G is.
G took a Valium though, so he's good now.
He did. I watched him pop something before.
The answer to my next question is no.
Whatever it is.
Anthony's like, I got 3 answers for you. No,
Okay, wait.
threesome.
This is perfect. This is, so wait, you said no to this one. So this might. Or,
Yeah, don't reverse the question.
No, it's right here. It was right in the line. Is flirting cheating?
No.
Yeah, all right, this segment's over. No, that's it.
Listen, but
No, he said that with a straight face. He's.
That guy said that with moxie.
I'm ripping this thing. Look,
No, Vargas.
done. Segment's over with this guy. This guy's not even real.
What, Vargas, let me ask you a
It's
question.
flirting cheating.
No,
Goes,
Vaccaro,
no,
let
with
me
a
ask you a
straight
question.
face.
Where did Vaccaro think that question was going to go?
I don't
wanna
know. I
Listen,
thought
I-
Anthony gave exactly the answer that I thought I would have heard out of him. Like, he said no, like so adamantly. He's like, no. What are you-
No,
come
no,
on.
that's what I said. That,
No,
Listen.
Anthony's like,
Who
what's
thinks
this
that?
flirting you
Who
speak
thinks
of?
that flirting?
No, but Vargas nailed it right because I thought there might be a delay or some type. No, it wasn't. It was.
Delay?
No,
Instantaneous.
exactly. No, it came out before I even
Are
finished
you-
the question.
are you-
No, I'm not feeling.
that
I'm feeling
question-
flustered
That
now.
question should have been
flirting.
delayed.
So no,
Cheating.
let's
Who
let's
thinks
ask this
that?
then. let's throw this back at you.
Oh, don't throw
Because
nothing
no,
at me.
because I know how you your personality and Debbie's personality is flirting, cheating.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a personality.
I'm gonna wait. We'll pause till you give us the real answer.
Here's the real answer. It's depending who's considering it flirting. Like if you're just being nice and being calm.
Oh, you're gonna put it under the nice umbrella. I got you.
If you listen, but you know what? A lot of times you're joking around. Listen, when you're joking around,
I'm just being
If that
nice.
cute
when
little
you're joking
waitress
around,
goes,
kidding
"Oh, you
around,
have the
they
time,"
consider
it's
that
okay.
flirting because you're making fun.
Yeah,
That's kind of flirting. Yeah, I don't think that's cheating.
No. I don't
Okay,
think
but
so.
that's what I'm saying.
But I have an answer. Not like he just came out because his was just like
No,
no,
his is a blanket
Rock solid.
no, just
No.
no,
There was no
Anthony's
fine
making
print.
out
It was
cheating?
right
No.
there.
no.
No. Yes, my brother.
Did we first meet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's making
Is it
out.
Anthony
third
gave
date? I
a
was
yes or
looking
no
at-
answer. There was nothing else after that.
Jeez, Aunt.
I mean, he that the girl was flirting with his friend, and you asked him is flirting cheating?
No, because he said he's hooking up with the other friend.
I
was-
know.
I was just flirting with her. God, I gotta be hooking up with her.
I love
I
that.
don't
Let's talk
know.
about this
Is
real
she
quick.
cupping his
because-
nuts? Is cupping his nuts cheating? I don't know.
No. No, listen, let's talk about this because this brings up a valid point.
This is a good point. Go ahead.
I think a lot of people put
Flirting.
flirting under the I'm
cheating.
just being nice umbrella.
Oh, you think more people say
Oh,
it's
yeah, that's
Well,
not flirting. I was
well,
just being
No,
nice.
it's the extent of the flirting. Like, is
Well,
it a
yeah.
lot of touching?
Whoa,
Is
whoa.
it like?
Whoa.
That's- I felt
You
like you
ju-
just cheated on
You
me.
just cheated on Debbie.
Yeah.
You did.
I
You let
cheat,
him-
but you rubbing me?
Yeah. You let it happen.
No, if I would have rubbed back, that's cheating.
Vargas, you get what I'm saying.
Actually,
right?
that was sexual harassment. That's
was
what that
sexual-
was.
We
Jeez.
listen. We've had our first
Where's
HR
our PR?
issue.
Yeah, HR, please.
So Vargas,
You idiots of the HR.
Vargas, you get what I'm saying. Like I think a lot of people, like if you ex my wife, she'll tell you that I flirt. I'm like I'm being nice. Well you're nice to everybody. I mean, like, but she puts it under the umbrella of me flirting, even when I'm just being nice. But I think a lot of people will say I'm not flirting. I'm being nice. A lot of people would say your take, which is it depends. If I'm joking around with somebody, whatever. A lot of people would be like the joking around with someone of the opposite sex that's not your wife.
But
is
I
flirting.
think if it's more like he said, if it's more like touchy feely
It's the
stuff,
way
like
you- it's the
oh,
way-
like hey,
It's
and
the
you
way
do
you're
it,
looking at the
that's
person.
kinda cheating.
I mean,
Oh,
there's a lot of-
gee, listen to these two. Anthony's like, hey, he's messing with a girl. She's smiling. She's blushing. He's like, not cheating. Not cheating. Boom, cheating.
I just crossed the
I
line.
just,
Yeah, you glanced
That's
up
it.
and that's cheating.
That's it.
All right.
I got,
talking about here?
I got,
That's cheating.
I got.
Oh, here we go.
I got this whole thing summed up. This is
All right, here it is.
this is Anthony's
Oh, this-
motto in life.
Which one? This one?
That,
or
wait a
this-
second. Wait a
You,
second.
this
That was the
Oh,
perfect
perfect.
question
All
right, here's
for
his
them.
motto.
Hold on, wait. What?
That was the
Going on.
perfect. That was the perfect question for them because that kind of caught them in a catch-22 there with those two guys.
Right.
This is the motto.
All right, yeah.
This is his motto he lives by.
No.
It
No.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And his whole flirting, cheating, sucking ain't fucking, eating ain't cheating, right?
See?
That's what he goes by.
Okay.
No.
No.
Why do you?
You went from
Unbelievable.
flirting to that?
Yeah, I mean, Jeff, you always
That's
gotta.
You gotta cross the line.
That's what it is.
Jeff, flip
By the
his
way,
phone up.
Yeah, Jeff.
Put that phone up. Oh, stuck in his fucking.
Guy's got 7 messages.
Listen, listen.
He's been here 30 minutes.
I
He's
want
got
to. No,
six-
no,
Listen,
no, no, no.
I didn't want to say anything. The phone's vibrating
I
across the
know,
table.
I
It's almost
know.
left the building.
I didn't make it up. I read it. He had a poster of it in his room.
Yeah.
Wait.
All right, hold on.
To be honest,
Oh, you're not honest
the
this whole
only
time?
the only person I want to hear their answer of would flirting be cheating is Jeff.
Ooh.
Why me?
Oh,
Why you put me in the hot seat?
Why you putting me in the hot seat? You just gave him his motto on like people are watching that, and he's putting you in the hot seat for crying out loud. You just cursing on the podcast, saying inappropriate things, saying it's his motto, and now you're
look. Now Jeff's sweating. You got to take a drink
I
of
know.
beer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you got to take a sip.
I think we're all starting to sweat here.
Right. And Jeff, what's
No, I'm on the same ride as Joe. Like being nice, like, but you can take nice a little. Once
Yeah,
you take
that's
a little
Jeff.
too far.
Jeff?
That's a Jeff answer.
First of all, you literally just put yourself on the same ride as me, and then said, "Hey, little flirt, you're being nice."
I don't know, Jeff. You're shaking your leg a little bit.
I always do. I always
I
do.
always do.
If it's something you wouldn't do in front of your wife, then
that's-
it's cheating.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
if you're nice to someone
And yeah, that's how you are. Then
and that's who you are, and if you would do it
Right.
with your wife in the same
That
room,
that to me is a better answer. If
Yes.
you're a blanket like that across the board, regardless,
Yeah,
of
if that's how you
listen,
are,
you know the old saying is like when no one's watching, how are you acting?
Yeah, you
like
acting
that's one of
different,
those
yeah.
things. Like
Yeah.
if in front of if you're across the board who you are, then I wouldn't put it under the umbrella of cheating.
Yeah,
right?
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
one.
But if your wife says, "I'll be right back," you're at a house party. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. And the minute she goes to the
No,
bathroom,
well-
you're like,
well,
"Hey,
well,
what?
hey,
No,
Hey,
how
I
you
like
do?
that.
How you doing?
What?
I like that bikini."
You guys don't. You guys don't get it.
Oh, listen, he's
no,
got
no, no. You guys don't get it. You got to do. That means you just got to do it every time in front of her, not in front of her, so it doesn't look like you're flirting or cheating.
Anthony's not clouding anybody's vision. He's just like, yeah, I'm just
So
going
you're
to do
saying you
it
can
right
have
out
sex
in
in
front,
front of her?
just like that.
You can have
How I am with everybody.
As long as she
This
cheers
is
me
how I
on.
am with
As long as she-
everybody. He goes to a wedding,
not
brings a
cheating, as
date,
long
he's
as-
flirting with like 20 other girls over there.
Yeah,
No, it's
yeah.
not cheating. I'm not cheating.
If my girlfriend or wife are behind me cheering me on, it's not cheating.
Yeah, here we go.
We're getting canceled.
Unbelievable. This really.
Hey guys,
Listen,
this was
it
a nice run, guys.
it was
This went sideways a
No,
while
I
ago.
asked you about this.
was
There
a
was
No,
a-
no, this guy can't. This
I
guy,
told you.
he took the segment to the
No,
old.
but Vargas warned you.
You're right,
Oh,
Vargas. You know
Vargas,
what,
You didn't warn him.
Vargas? I'm with you, man.
Vargas may get eaten by a zombie, but
No,
he warned
no,
you.
he did
that
warn me.
This is going on.
No, Vargas said he's running. I should have listened to him. That he
you
was smart
said
about.
you the minute you said relationship stuff, he said we just sit here and let
Yeah.
Anthony answer.
We
the
should have did
question."
this when he wasn't on the
No.
episode.
No, these two are against the back wall. It's
Look
been,
at 'em.
It's been an absolute. It's been an absolute.
You know what?
Nightmare.
We're gonna take you to Wizard of Oz. We're
Listen,
gonna find
if
that
you,
hot.
ask, if you ask if you ask any
Put them
Anthony
all. Put them all.
ex-girlfriends, they're like, he's the nicest guy I know. He's nice to everybody.
Listen, hey, listen. We got it. You got. Listen. Let's give your brother some credit as far as
Some.
you can't even take some credit. You want all the credit? This guy is brutal.
He
No,
did
I'm
all the
saying, let's
work.
be
He wants
realistic.
all the credit. That's it.
Yeah, so let's give you all the credit. Here's all your credit. He's got a bigger heart than anybody in the
Oh,
world. Let's
yeah,
go that.
100%.
He does more than
One
like
of the most
listen.
generous
If
people
you
on-
ask him, you didn't even know him from the hole in the wall, he'd be right there for
he'd
you.
give you his last dollar.
He does. His heart's more than anything. So don't let this other shit fool you. He's got the biggest heart in this room. So I'll be honest with you.
Now Vaccaro ruined it.
Oh, sentimental.
No, by the way, all those girls that Vargas was talking about that may watch the podcast and be like, "Oh, that Anthony guy," they just jump ship.
Well, good. We don't want. We don't want them.
No, no,
Oh, these guys in
Hey,
love.
we don't want those girls
No,
just like your
no.
ring theory.
Wait,
Like your
time
ring
out.
theory. Those are bad
But-
girls.
but-
Hey,
but
you want a good
Karen
girl.
might have just helped me.
Oh, Jesus.
You
Oh,
might have
now
just
I'm
helped
helping
me.
the kid.
Unbelievable.
See?
Like,
So,
like
now,
you,
so now it's a mystery.
Now you got all the credit.
like
Now it's
you,
a mystery.
like you need help. Unbelievable.
Well, listen, that was definitely interesting. I figured that would spur a lot.
I
I wonder what the women gonna have a take on this.
Oh, sure.
no.
We should probably
Oh.
not tell them. Karen's gonna
The
ask me.
minute
"Oh,
you
the
release
podcast
this,
out
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
find out because I got like 4 of my friends who are girls. They all text me all the time after the podcast. So
Oh,
they're gonna
Jesus.
text
Is
me
that
like
flirting?
immediately after hearing that
Are
one.
you-
That sounds like flirting to me.
I
Yeah.
thought I
They're
had
like, John, we love your podcast, and John's like, oh, that's flirting. They're just being nice. No, listen.
no. I want to hear. I definitely can't wait for the comments and reactions. For
Well,
that stuff.
Karen's gonna ask me, is the podcast out this morning? I'm like, we
No.
didn't,
No,
we,
we
didn't,
said-
we, didn't, we didn't release one this
No,
Monday.
that one skipped.
It's holiday. It's 4th of July weekend, Karen. We didn't release a podcast. No, don't listen to it. but if people ask you if you're driving with your passport, that wasn't me.
That's it.
But that whole segment, honestly, think about it. That whole segment is like they say, men are from Mars and women from
Yeah,
Venus.
but- yeah.
But there's such a different take on a lot of stuff. And I don't want to just say men and women,
But
whatever.
you know what's interesting,
what I mean?
though?
Yeah.
It's interesting what we think women would think. Because Vargas, you say this all the time. This plays right into the conversation we had a couple of days ago, that it always is like women always think they know men better than men know men. Right, Vargas?
Yeah.
Explain to
Yeah,
what you were
all
saying
the
the other day.
time.
It was actually
Yeah, I was
hilarious.
telling Joe the other day. I go, what drives me crazy is sometimes women, like including my wife, like how they like to tell you, like if you're talking about like something you or one of your friends saw, my wife would say something. Yeah, guys don't really like that. Why are you telling me what guys like? Like you're gonna like what are you talking
No, I
about?
think men know
Oh my
women.
God,
better than
hold
women
on.
know
First
men.
off, you're wrong. Guys don't like that. No, they do. Like she's trying to convince me as though like, what are you talking about? Like,
No, 90% of the
like-
time, Vargas, my wife has been like, that guy's such a nice guy. He's a good husband, good father. I'm like, I meet this guy for the first time. We leave the party. I'm like, he's not who you think he is. Oh, I don't know what you're saying. 6 months later, it's like, hey, Jimmy cheated on his wife. I'm like, oh, that's odd. I thought you knew men better than I do. I'm like, we're men. Like, we do that with parenting too, though. And I don't know if you run into this with Debbie. It's like, Karen will tell me all the time, she understands. I'm like, No, listen, I was a teenage boy. He's my son. Like, I know what's going through his mind. She tells me, no, I know Jordan better than you do. Okay. All right.
So let me ask you this: speaking of that stuff, do now women when they believe something, do they not let it go? Like they believe they're right and that's it. More so than guys. Or
they
no?
are sticking,
listen, I'm not-
no, they're
Yeah.
sticking to their 90% of the time. They're gonna stick to their guns.
Yeah, right.
Even if they kind of know they're
Even if they're
wrong,
wrong.
but somehow they'll
Dude,
do a
my
little
wife-
spin
let me
news
tell you
to
something.
try to
That's right.
spin
My
it
wife-
like
it goes
they
in the
didn't know.
spin cycle.
My wife's an
Right.
expert in my wife's an expert in everything.
Not golf.
Like we're getting the roof, we're getting the roof done.
Yeah.
And she's like, they're not doing that right. I go, when did you start roofing? I go, what? You know, like she just knows she knows everything. Like why are they doing it that way? I go, I don't know. I go, I didn't own a roofing company, so I don't know. But they do it every day. So I'm assuming they know what they're doing.
Listen,
Like,
I will
Thing
tell you.
is like, hey, they're not putting flashing underneath.
Oh,
There's something
no.
wrong.
Jeff's telling the guys on the roof, he's like, "Hey guys, my wife's gonna be up in a minute. She wants to show you how to do something."
Should be up there. No, listen, I don't want to steal it, right? But I think this is brilliant. You know, you're the comedian Bill Burr.
Yeah.
I think he had the ability. You watch one of his stand-up. It's one. I mean, he hit the nail on the head. It's meant to be funny, but he's dead right. He says he figured out his wife and how she argues, how women argue. If women are right, he says they stick to the point. They don't deviate from the point. If they are right, they stick to it. In an argument, when a woman's wrong and you prove her wrong, she deviates. She attacks your character. She tells you you're a shitty
Yeah.
husband, father.
Here
Like,
comes
she
all the
goes
spin
rogue.
news all
She
over.
goes
Yeah.
rogue, right? But that's how you know a woman. If she's losing an argument, she goes rogue. If she's sure she's got it right, she stays on the
Yeah,
fact.
they stay strong.
Right, she stays strong on it. It's a brilliant take. You know, it's hilarious because he's a comedian, but he's dead right.
Yeah, no.
I always know this. Like if Karen and I are in a disagreement, I know I'm winning the argument if she attacks anything else.
Yeah,
Right? That's not what we're talking
Yeah, if
about.
they divert, it's
Right.
all over.
Yeah.
It's like the exit strategy.
No, once there's the detour signs come out,
Yeah.
it's over. You
you
know?
keep leaving dishes in the sink. We're talking about Jordan. Like what are you talking? What are you about dishes?
That's what happens. 100%.
Wait, I got a question before we close this out. I
All
feel
right.
like we're closing
Oh.
this out.
Yeah.
I get to call who gets to answer each time.
Okay.
Let them finish.
All right.
As far as
so everyone,
All right, here we go.
Yep,
All right,
yep.
here we go.
As far as guys and what they should or should not do, I just
I'm
got
nervous.
All
I
right.
got one question,
Okay.
I'm nervous.
and I'm going to start with G.
Oh Jesus!
Man, when was first?
This podcast started with Gene. It's
All
went
right.
downhill ever
We,
since.
Anthony's
one
got the
question.
mic. Here we go.
All right,
Should a
all right, we
should,
got
should a guy get a facial?
no.
Wait, G, tell me when you're
No.
done, bud. No,
No.
Vargas.
It depends. Does the guy need to get a facial because he's got, facial issues? Or
No,
you mean
no,
just
no,
going
no,
to
No,
go?
no, just go-
No, you.
No, there's a big
No,
difference.
No, he's fine. He's totally fine.
Vargas is like, how ugly is this guy?
Hold on.
All right, fine. I'll give you. He's 51 years old and he's in good shape and he's not having trouble doing anything.
Oh, here we
I didn't get
No
a,
facial,
I
no
guess,
facial
yeah,
problems.
I mean,
never-
it depends.
Oh.
Jeff,
oh, dude, dude.
Vargas,
Some
You're
people
not
like to get
51.
facials.
no,
Shut up.
Vaccaro.
I mean,
Should a
I
guy
wouldn't,
at
but-
51 just get a facial?
No, just any guy.
Any
Why is
guy
he gotta be
that's a-
51?
A facial we're
Yeah,
talking
facial.
Well, I know
about.
where.
Listen,
he's going with this.
I've got my I've done my feet. And that was it.
Here we go.
I've
you.
never
Facial.
a
Vacaro's
facial.
gonna
Yeah,
rest.
yeah.
I would never get a facial
Okay,
because
how about you, Jeff?
No, I never got a face.
Oh, you know what? I don't.
you look like you might have got a
listen,
facial.
Listen,
Look at his face.
listen, let me answer, and then
All
let
right,
my brother
all right,
answer.
I've been waxed,
I
but I
don't-
never got a
I
face.
Hold on.
I don't get facials. I give facials.
All right, here we go. That's the we can't do that
And
on
then
the podcast.
Joe,
Unbelievable.
I don't know
Joe,
what
wait,
I don't know I don't know what you're talking
Joe,
about.
what's your answer?
Well, let me tell you something. So
Wait,
first
hold
of all,
What
before
happened?
you think you're spinning this,
Oh.
Vaccaro just told you he gets pedicures, but we're gonna jump off on a facial. Like what are we
Hey,
really
somebody
talking about
rubbing
here?
your feet is different.
Than
That's
someone
true.
rubbing your.
Why would you get a
face?
face? A face?
Well, first of all, how is someone
Wait,
rubbing
did you
your
have
feet
cucumbers on your face?
any different
wait,
than
wait.
somebody massaging
Wait, this guy
your
got a
head?
facial. This
And you're like, no. I'm not saying I did, but what I'm saying
Someone's
to you is,
deflecting.
how is
Someone's
that-
deflecting right here.
Have you ever gotten a
you go-
facial?
Joe, you take this on a detour?
no.
Oh wait,
I'm
you going?
fixing on a
You made a
detour.
right
I
turn.
see the detour
Look, you made a
sign.
right turn.
So
Time
listen,
to exit strategy. I
Okay,
had.
I'm
A,
gonna, do you want me? I thought
Yes.
you said you were going to let people answer.
all right, let's hear. It. Did you
I
get a
thought-
facial?
No, you're asking me if I got one. Are you asking me if should someone get
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
I'm figuring that's the question, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is my answer to that question. should a guy go out there and schedule himself a facial? I know there are a lot of guys that do. I just happen to be one of the guys that will never, ever do that. I will never call a salon and schedule myself a facial. Now, if your wife or significant other
Okay. Oh.
steps up and says, hey, as a gift, I got you a facial and a massage, and you just got to show up to this place at 12:30, and that's their gift to you, I think that's a guy going to get a facial. I'm not saying, I think there's a lot different than setting one up for yourself.
Well, that's even worse.
I would go
All
in
right,
that,
hey,
in
can I
that respect.
interject
I would
one
try,
second?
and
Wait,
try it out. Like,
Wait,
I, would,
so
Oh.
Jeff said in that respect, he would go and try it out.
I would try it out. to
You're
see
really
what-
pushing for that
Really?
facial, so I guess you went.
So wait,
to-
G,
I know.
wait,
Hold on.
what'd you say?
No, that was going to be my next question. Do you actually go and get the facial? Like the massage is one thing, but do you
That's
actually
great.
go
That's
and
a
get
good
no, ask my brother.
Ask your brother.
Well, okay. So
It'd be rude.
All right.
It'd be rude not
Gee,
to.
Gee,
right?
Gee, here
Listen,
comes,
listen.
Gee, here comes the
Hold on.
smirks.
So let's
There it is.
talk about this.
There we
because
go.
This is actually a very good.
Very
point.
good.
Let's make this. So I will let you know for Father's Day.
Your complexion looks great.
It's phenomenal. For Father's Day, do you want to hear it? Because this is actually a very.
No, you look beautiful.
You guys just did something really good. He's going to give you a very good story.
All right. Let's hear
Okay.
this.
So for Father's Day weekend,
Okay.
my wife tells me she got me at her place. She got me a facial and a massage.
Okay.
For Father's Day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I've never gotten a facial
Yeah.
before. So she had to walk me through like, all right, I mean, the massage I've gotten.
Yeah.
So now the massage is after the facial. You got to show up and you get the facial, then you go right and get the massage. So I went and got it. So here's the best part. I said, so what do I got to do? Like, I don't even know what to do. Do I shave? Do I not shave? Do I go get the facial? Like, you're
Yeah.
not preparing me. She says, don't worry. Just go get the facial, go get the massage. Just do me one favor. Make sure you tip the girl when you leave because I didn't tip. I'm like, all right, no problem. So I go down there, G, and the whole ride there, I'm wondering, I'm like, what is this going to be like? I didn't shave today. Like, do you need to shave? Do you need to prepare? Is there something I should have done? I've never done this before. Go down there, I get the facial. Here's what a facial is. You know what a facial is? Like they put the lotions and rub your feet. Someone just stands there and massages your face and head.
Oh, you don't have the cucumbers on your eyes?
No.
Oh,
You sure?
No,
want-
not only am I positive about that, but I don't like she's put on steam because the steam's supposed to open your pores. I didn't like the steam. And I don't like the way it felt. She shut it off for me. So it's just, she sat there with lotions and scents and massaged my face, forehead, and head. So
How long did it take?
an hour.
An hour rubbing your face like that?
Yeah, like gently rubbing your
Really?
face. So listen.
I
so,
want the cucumber.
so
treatment.
here's the best part.
And that's not cheating?
No, that's not cheating. You know,
Gee, you're absolutely right. That's flirting. That's
Right?
flirting.
If they rub the other head for an
no,
hour,
no,
then
G,
that's
I got to
cheating.
tell you something, G.
So when you pay for it, it's not cheating.
G, I was telling you something.
Yeah, that,
This episode's going in the
wait,
archive.
that's
It ain't
right.
gonna
Jeff's
make
made a
it
good point.
Yeah.
You
Well,
pay
first
for
of
it,
all,
it's
so
not
let me
cheating.
finish the story because you're going to like how this story
All right,
plays out.
all right.
Well, first of all, G, to answer your question, it wasn't cheating because I was only being nice. So I will tell you this, right? So I finished the facial, whatever. I get the massage, whatever. I'm done. I walk out front and I don't know what to do. Like, so I walk over and the girl's like, "Oh, you come over here. I'll check you out." I said, "All right." I said, she's like, "How was it?" I'm like, "Great." I'm like, "Tell you the truth." Like, she's like, "Did you fall asleep?" Because it's like our best lady. And I'm like, "No, I'm glad I didn't because you fall asleep. You don't really get to enjoy. You just pass out. So I'm glad I didn't." She's like, "All right, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, whatever it may be." And I said, "All right, before I leave, could I leave a tip?" So the lady pulls me up in the computer, Vargas, and this is Father's Day, right? My wife set this all up, G. She pulls me up in the computer. She goes, "Oh, actually, Mr. Laparty, you could leave a tip, but this wasn't paid for. So do you just want to go ahead?
No
Do
way.
you just want to go ahead and cover this?"
Sounds like
whole
somebody
thing?
placed a bet.
So,
Sandbagging.
so I'm like,
She didn't place the
I
bet.
go, let me get this straight. This isn't paid for? She goes, "No, it was booked online, but it was never paid for." So I
I
had
got you a massage and a facial.
John, I had to pay for the whole thing and leave a tip. I walked out of there. I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me." I call Karen and I'm like, "Man," she's like, "How was it?" I'm like, "It was great." "Did you leave a tip?" I said, "Yeah, not only did I leave a tip, but I paid for it." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, you never paid for it." She goes, I thought when I booked it online, I gave him my credit card. That was to reserve it. You never paid for it. So not only did I get a facial and a massage on Father's Day, but I paid for the facial and massage
You
on
got a
Father's
bill.
Day. So
You got a bill.
that's how that went down. So I appreciate you bringing that up because I couldn't
All right,
wait
but
to
what,
tell that
on
story.
that
So would
note,
you get
on that
would you
note,
go again?
What, G?
Now, will you get a facial again?
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
No. Again, I stick to what I said earlier, which is I will never go and book a facial. Like that's just never going to happen. I'm not built that way. So his question to me is two-part. I wouldn't do that because there are guys, by the way, there are guys that do get
Oh,
facials
yeah.
and they book
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
I
right.
wouldn't. I'm just not built that way. I'm not judging anybody. That's just not who I am. I still wash my face with body soap. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I use Dove on my whole face and body. Like, I don't use cream.
But now in
Yeah,
the future, now when Joe goes to book a massage, they're like, Mr. Laporte, would you like a facial with that too? He'd be like, yeah, why not? I'll go. Yeah.
Well, no.
You
I
can-
think,
I'll
listen,
take the upgrade.
Yeah,
listen, man.
it
Listen,
was good though,
I
right?
think if
For real?
it was,
I'm
tell you
sure
the
it's
truth,
phenomenal.
it was
Honestly,
it was
it was a good.
It was the woman was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. I mean, listen, you liked going to get a pedicure because they were rubbing.
Oh
It's
no,
a foot-
listen.
so
I'm not gonna
basically,
say- yeah, it's
a
the same thing.
pedicure is a foot massage,
Yeah,
right?
that's basically what it was.
Only
yeah.
you got your nails painted, but after that, it's just a foot massage.
I got clear.
Yeah, no, you didn't. We know you didn't. I know you didn't get clear.
Oh, we seen a photo of your facial. It's great.
Who took a picture of that?
Apparently, it's on the internet.
Oh,
You seem
no,
like
no,
you were more.
No. That, by the way,
That looked like that was
by
a
the
happy
way,
ending.
that is my.
Yeah.
First of all,
That's a happy ending.
First of all, that's not my facial. My
That-
wife.
that's not your facial.
No,
Definitely
my wife,
not.
My wife. When I met her, was a massage therapist. She gave me a massage and thought it would be funny to take that.
No, that was,
photo.
that was
Anyway,
good.
all I'm saying is, I think it's different if someone books something for you as a gift and you just go, "I'm going to blow that off." Now, in hindsight, if I did, it wasn't paid for. I thought I was going to be wasting money,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
No, listen. You
Well,
enjoyed
well,
yourself.
in that case, wasting money, G would have definitely got the facial.
Oh, she would have got. Listen, if
You didn't wanna
Amy,
waste no
if
money.
Amy booked you a facial and massage and she paid for it, you would show up,
Yeah.
Listen, I think
I would say
everybody
take it
would go.
huh?
I decline.
I would go. I
What
would
did you
go.
just say?
I would say I decline.
You
decline.
What?
I want a
I think I
refund.
would
I'm with
still
you.
wouldn't
I'm
get the-
not.
I
You know
still
what?
wouldn't
If,
get the
if it was just a facial, like she said, "Oh, I booked you facial," I'm like,
What would you
No.
do? That?
Okay, so
but
then
she said a
before,
massage. I would be.
no,
I'm with you. I'm
no,
gonna
but
say,
she wouldn't have. Karen wouldn't have just booked me a facial.
no. I'm saying
She added it.
the
as-
difference
yeah.
is if someone like Debbie said, "Hey, I got you a massage and it includes a facial," you'll probably like it. I'm not
Okay.
gonna say no. I'm gonna do it. I'm
100%.
gonna do it.
I'll be like,
But
I'm in.
that's-
Yeah. I'm
And
in.
so listen, this kid said he still wouldn't do it. So this is what I'm gonna do.
He's a liar.
So first of all, this
You
is
would?
what's happening. Make your little list like you did last time.
Oh, my list is
We're,
done.
we're putting 4 seconds on his microwave. We're surrounding his car with shopping carts,
Yep.
and we're booking him a facial.
Yeah.
And that's
And
all
we're
I'm
gonna
giving
have
back.
everybody showing up to the house saying how much
100%.
they love him.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I love
no,
you.
not that they love him. I'm gonna tell everybody he likes to fall in love a weekend. All right, so listen. So
in a weekend. Huh?
so you're gonna so we're done. I'm
So
done.
yeah, I think
I
we.
should have known the way this was gonna go when G started off with the story.
No, G
I
set
should've
the
known how
tone.
this
G
was gonna
set the
go down.
tone. We appreciate it.
100%.
G, please wipe down the equipment.
Yeah.
God, be courteous.
Be courteous,
G,
brothers.
G's gonna go.
All
To,
right.
G's gonna go to bed. He's gonna take off his Lego hair, put it on the mannequin, and go to bed.
And go to bed.
Look like
All
Joe.
right, so listen, I think we did.
Yeah.
We think we did enough damage tonight.
Thanks again for watching, listening. Please subscribe, like wherever you're listening or
Spotify,
watching.
YouTube.
Yeah, we're on YouTube,
then,
Spotify, depending where you're
TikTok,
watching. We have some TikTok,
Facebook.
Instagram, and try to share in our content. We appreciate the help, and
Yeah, please share. Please
we'll
share.
see you guys next week. All right.
All right. Have a good night.
All right.
See you
Later.
next week.
That's another episode of Minding Our Business podcast. Happy birthday, 250 years.
250 years. We
in
just
America.
passed. We're celebrated. I hope everybody listen. Love
Had a
America.
s-
Love America.
Yeah, hope everybody
and
had a
raised.
safe weekend celebrating with fireworks.
Yep.
Everyone's got 10 fingers.
Everybody
10
survived
toes,
it. Everybody survived
But
it.
we live in a great country, and we got to celebrate it this weekend, 250 years. So
Happy birthday, America.
happy birthday, America! And
All right.
like and subscribe.
Like
and
and
we'll see you
subscribe.
guys next
We'll
week.
see you guys. Keep it. Thank you.